Oh my god, he's actually doing stuff right now. Holy crap. Hello guys, what's up? I'm Little Bit Doom here doing another video for you guys, and this time I gotta pause the live stream, the actual live stream itself. That I have on my screen. There we go. So we don't have two of me. That'd be kind of scary. But anyways, I decided, hey, let's do a very brief live stream talking about whatever the hell's going on. As you guys may have noticed, I haven't been uploading that much content on this channel. I've noticed that my channel hasn't been getting a lot of views when I do upload stuff. You know, most of it right now has been the Breakout Beast, which I'm not sure how many people are really into anyways, so I kind of understand it. I just was expecting a little more than, I think the last video got about 70 views, and I'm just thinking, I thought I'd break 100 pretty easily, but no. But you know, that's just how it is. I don't blame anyone for it. I'm just saying I'm kind of surprised by it. So anyways, I just wanted to come here and talk about what's going on with the content. First of all, you're seeing a blue screen. Let's bring out some of my mocks as just something. Hello, don't do that. So what's been going on? What have I been doing? Well, I got some more Bionicle parts recently, so I've been, you know, building some mocks out of that. I had a whole case of Lego blocks that I wasn't doing anything with. I kind of forgot it, and I just kind of smushed it all with a whole bunch of other Lego stuff, and was messing around with that, but I didn't make too many good mocks. You know, it was just some random stuff. Some people have asked me, am I going to rework this one? I kind of want to at this point because I am starting to notice that it is out of date. I just don't know exactly when I want to start that because I want a good number of parts before I tackle this again, before I completely redo it. You know, I've been doing some aesthetic changes like the shoulders, the head, and whatnot, but I'd like to redo the whole arm weapon assembly, this part of the torso, the legs would like to get a. I'd like to update, but we'll just have to wait and see. But I have been working on other stuff, and I'll take a look at that soon. First of all, I know I'm pretty sure that I've mentioned this before, but the reason why I didn't do anything with the voice acting because there was a time where I asked for, hey, voice actors, you want to come and voice these characters, and I never did anything for it. That's because I had ideas. I don't know if I mentioned the actual reason why, because I didn't really. It's hard to explain, but it's like I couldn't really figure out why until recently. It's because I had certain ideas that I wanted to do for certain videos, and I thought of different scenes, but the connections weren't there. Like I planned out maybe doing a kind of a side story for everything that's not really significant to anything, but I could just do whenever. But to connect the dots to everything that I wanted to do, there just wasn't much there, and so I just didn't really know what to do. So eventually, I just kind of gave up on it, and I didn't really inform the voice actors, and kind of feel like a dick about it. I don't know what to do now. So there's that. I'm pretty sure this live stream's not going to get a lot of viewers. Understandable. I haven't been uploading that much content. I know I've said this so many times. I do want to come back to doing videos, but I just don't know where to start. And I want to start somewhere, and I've been. It's not that I haven't been thinking about it. It's just my other channel is actually monetized, so I've been putting more focus onto that. And that's not like the main reason why I've been focused on that channel too. It's not like, oh, it's all about the money. But my other channel with Transformers is more relevant. Like there's new stuff happening, and I feel that you know, with that relevancy, I'm more hooked onto it. Okay. Sorry, I got lost track of the chat. Lost track of the chat. That sounds like a lot of people are in the chat and there's like 2 comments. Anyways, so yeah, I've just my main channel, my other channel is Transformers. So I mean, Ultimate Doom was always supposed to be just a random, nonsensical channel about anything else. It wasn't really meant to be just only Bionicle. But yeah, there's that. What else is there to talk about? I recently did voice acting for French Fry Reviews. I think that's his name. I can't remember exactly what it was. I don't know if the video's out. I haven't checked yet. I was recently in the Shade 2800 collaboration video, which was great and fun. Unfortunately, it was last minute because I had other stuff going on. I was in the middle of a move. So most of those videos were done in a day. I feel like if I had taken more time into it, I could have done a lot more. But yeah, I mean, I had plans to do more extensive videos. Hello, Mason's Mox. I've always enjoyed this channel. Oh, so yeah, I've just, again, that was last minute. But I had other ideas for it. I don't even remember what the ideas were, but I do remember. Oh, I know what it was. It was my main mock wanted to be in the Shade 2800 video for a while, and he had the opportunity to do it, and so he tried to direct the other Bionicle sets to do something, and it just didn't really work out. And by the end of the video, they finally got a clip all together, and it's kind of a stupid, nonsensical, kind of crappy video, probably low quality video. Hello, Master Builder. Hello, Mr. Unknown. Hello, Teddy. So yeah, that kind of got scrapped. Maybe if Shade does another collaboration in the future, I think he's interested in doing it, but don't quote me on that. I'm not too sure. But if he ever is, sure, I'll try and do a better video. Right now, I'm working on a couple of reviews, actually a lot of reviews for Autism Awareness Month on my main channel. Once I get that done, I have plans open up to do other stuff, and I have certain shows that I want to work on that channel. But while I'm working on that channel, I could probably do some Ultimate Doom videos. So, if anything, probably mid-April, you're going to see maybe a video. I don't know, but I'm not going to guarantee anything. And I'm saying that, like, if I have an idea for it, you know, if I want to do it, if the free time is opened up and I have an idea, that would be the time, the earliest time. I'm not saying, hey, upcoming video coming soon. No. Just treat it like a place to let out thoughts, maybe. Yeah, maybe. But I like doing random jokey videos. Other people like to watch them. So I will be showing off some mocks soon that I've been working on. Some of them are still not that great. Some of them are still worked on. Just trying to think of anything else that I'd like to talk about. Oh, Protector series. Don't know what I'm going to do about that. With Car Bar Adventures, currently the problem is that I've moved to a different place now, and so I don't have the couch anymore. And I'm not sure exactly where I'd want to film Car Bar Adventures anymore. But we'll have to wait and see exactly when. Because I do have a desk in the other room. I could probably clean that off and just do videos on that, you know. What else is there to talk about? I think that's everything. So I know this isn't really the best news for everyone to hear, and you're probably tired of everything going on repeat, but it's just how it is. So let's take a look at some mocks, okay? So there's my Told Doom basic mocks. Let's see. Let's see. Acto. He's got a couple of updates to him. Who's this? Proheek? I can't even remember the names. Is Proheek the one in the back? The yellow one? I can't even remember. Let's see. I'm not ready to show up that mock because it doesn't look good. Anyone else? No, I think that's good for now. Okay. So I got about 4 mocks to show, and they're not great. Most of them are just, actually, they're all updates to previous stuff, so don't expect much out of them. Let's see. So the least updated is this red mock that I can't remember his name. Just more red in the torso. I wish I could do more. I probably am going to go back and redo some of this, but I wanted to give the flame, the fire blade, an actual look to it. And you can take out the blade, and he's got a claw weapon, or the fire shooting out. So yeah, not great. I'm using a handful of parts again, but I think I did fine with those handful of parts. And I always wanted to do something with the Tahu masks, so I put them on the jet boosters in the back. Not great, but you know, it's fine. He was also as tall as this mock, so that's good. I don't know if I did a good showing of that. They all have waist articulation, which I like. Oh, Skids and Mudflap show. Yeah, that's also on hold. Again, these mocks aren't great, but they're also like from spare parts that I've been getting from hauls. Acto, I tried to rework the torso a little bit. He's got some blades that are just his normal blades. They're not just like detail that's sticking out. I decided to put one of the ball joints in there, like some of the older Bionicle sets, as a joke. But he's got this kind of green thing coming down his back. It's like a, I don't know, cape thing. I don't know. And then he's got his pink tie, because I gave him a pink tie. I wanted to give him a pink tie. Oh yeah, I mentioned Skids and Mudflap show on the main channel. There's an update. Let's see. Akana, I want to say to last, because she's actually my favorite mock right now, currently. And then there's this I'm still trying to work on. It's a red spider four-armed character. Let's actually do it this way. There's a certain reason why I'm holding it off for a second here. So they'll look basic again, but here's some sort of spider thing that I just decided to make. Sorry, the camera's backwards, so there's him. And then here's some sort of beast snake thing. It's got a lot of teeth and no eyes. And the whole point of these two, let me bring this out. Oh, the armor just popped off. Oh no. I don't know where that went. Oh, there it is. Ah! Armor keeps falling off. I just build what I want to build. Like, they're not going to look perfect. They're not supposed to be, oh, this artsy stuff that has 10,000 parts per leg. That's just basic stuff that I like. But anyways, I wanted to give them something to do, so they combine to form a scorpion. I know that's really hard to see right now, but yeah. Just a simple combination. And yeah. I'm going to leave that off to the side. And then my favorite built figure right now is Akana. Of course something fell off. Don't even know what that is. Oh, I know what it is. Akana had probably one of the weakest designs when I started off. And one of the main reasons was the mask that she had wasn't the mask that I was actually trying to use. It was just a placeholder one. Oh, I found the piece. So she ended up looking terrible, and I look back and she's got this kind of dark gray color scheme to her, and it looks off and weird. And let me try to move this to the side so you can see everyone. It just looked off and weird, and yeah, just wasn't really working. A couple of updates later, and I started to get a good feel. I found the mask that I was trying to use originally, and I recently got a whole bunch of new parts, and so she was the first one that I tried to redesign, because she's been through a lot. So, Akana, here is her new look. And I think she's one of my favorites. Don't compare her to like every other mockist out there. I mean, again, not perfect, but I certainly like this one. I like it a lot more than our previous one. Got a little bit of dark blue, lighter blue. I think my favorite part is the legs right now. She's also not in a perfect stance right now. But, yeah. Also gave her some simple blades this time instead of the large weapons. But, yeah. I think right now she is the mock that I'm most proud of. And I gave her articulation up here. Yay! Inside arm articulation. Yay! And then also her arm can completely break if you want that. So, yeah. Simple-ish. Actually more complicated than my norm. So, yeah. Those are some of my mocks that I've been working on. Obviously, she was the first one to work on. Acto was the second, and then this one was the third. Hi there, friend. Nice use of the blue horn. Oh yeah, it's the leg bits right in there. It's one of my favorite parts of it. Nice. Oh, that's really good. Honestly, look, torso. Yeah, I love doing custom build torsos. Even when you see a basic one, there's something to it. I don't know. I just like doing that. I kept calling him Proheek. No, Proheek was the yellow one. And Proheek has the most complex torso out of any of the sets, except for I think her now. And even then, it's a competition because he's got more bits in different areas. Like he's got things used in different ways. So looks like the red Star Wars cards. Yeah, I wanted the shoulders from that set. So yeah, it's just what I got going on right now. Some people like my mocks. Some people are very critical about it. And to be honest, I don't really care. I used to care more before. Like I used to be really upset by it. It used to really bring me down. But the reason wasn't... I think the reason was just that I just wanted to build sets. I just wanted to build characters. I just wanted to build mocks, you know? It wasn't really meant to be like that custom Holly thing with the beautiful wings or anything like that. It was just stuff that I built and stuff that I wanted to present and be like, hey, I built this. There it is, you know? And I think just after a while, it kind of lost on me because some people were not happy with this, which that's their opinion. That's fine. But one day, I was trying to build a really decent mock, and it just was not working, and I ended up just hating myself, like really hating myself for it. It wasn't until Akana was newly built when some people were critical about it still, like this piece, which I'm still going to keep up like that. They wanted it flipped upside down. The problem with that, though, is it also restricts the leg articulation, so I like that where it is. But people are less critical about that, which I appreciate. And it kind of gave me the boost of like, okay, well, I feel like I can build a good mock. Now I can just go back to doing whatever I want. Because I think the point was that I just felt like I was insulted by it. And even Akana is not really the greatest mock out there. But again, I don't have like 1,000 billion parts, you know, as I keep repeating. But I think the fact that I can do better has kind of helped me to think, okay, it's kind of hard to explain, but it makes me think that, okay, I don't really have to, like the pressure of that isn't there anymore. And I feel like I can just do whatever I want. And it might sound like the opposite when I say, like, I show off a mock and I was saying, okay, well, it's not great, it's not done or anything like that. But honestly, the ones that I did show you, there's still things I want to update on them, but I don't feel like there's an urgency. I don't feel like, again, I just don't feel like there's pressure anymore. And maybe this mock sucks, you know, which is perfectly fine. I still just don't feel like there's that pressure anymore. Peer pressure. And I feel like I can just enjoy building again. I think I'm better off doing the cardboard transformers though, because I can do whatever I want with those. And I do like building the custom mask. The legal building technique for the win. Yes. Speaking of illegal building techniques, I'm pretty sure you can find 1 or 2 on these. So yeah. It's just how it is. If I'm happy, then why should it really matter? So yeah. Okay. So yeah. Not sure what else to talk about. I also still say that some of these look better in hand. But that's just me. I mean, they probably don't. But yeah. I still say my favorite part of this build is the legs, though. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna have to head off. And got any new sets recently? No, but Toy Fair is in 2 months, I believe. I'll have to check. Toy Fair is... Ooh, it is late this year. Yeah, it is in about 2 to 3 months from now. And usually there's a couple of Bionicle sets. Oh, that was another thing that I wanted to mention, is that I buy certain Lego parts, and sometimes I'm able to finish older Bionicle sets. If you guys have not seen what I've been getting in the parts haul from the last one, I got a gold Picari, I can't remember all the names, but Wanua's mask in light gray. I also got it in dark gray, which I finished the original Wanua set. Let's see, what else did I get? A dark gray Hau, which is Tahu's mask. There was another one that I got recently. Oh, a blue Krana for Tannock, and now he's complete. Oh. Oh. Yep. One sec. Come on. There we go. Ah, shit. Okay, so some of the other masks, sorry for that. A red Picari. A gold Picari. Whatever Wanua's mask was in black. So I can put it on my Anua and have like a Toa Wanua in the original style. And one in light gray. Yeah, pretty much. Hello, Can Van. Hopefully I said your name right. What other sets? Oh, shit. I was able to rebuild all of the original Makutas from 2008 that I had. What is it? Krika, Antros, and did I do Vampira? I think, oh, Gorast was the other one. I think another Avmatron was completed. Yes, technically, I think it was Radiac or Radak, but technically not at the same time. I gotta change out the wings because they're just glued in because the peg is broken. Let's see, what else? Oh, the original Bionicle Stars Tahu. The original Tahu. Watch your profanity. The original Rakshi. Oh, Ranu. I was able to complete from the Agori line because I got his helmet now. Oh, and I got Good Guy from the polybags and stuff. What else did I recently complete? I think Golly Nuva, except I'm missing one of the turbines. I got most of a Borak, Gadok. I just don't have the eyes. There's also another set where I need those 2 orange pieces. Rudaka, mostly Sidorak. Rudaka, I'm just missing one of the eyes. That's it. Kreka, I was able to finish most of him. And Nadiki, I was able to finish most of him. Let's see. What else? I was able to switch out some of the parts. Oh, Akmu, I was able to finish. Now I got all the 2004 Matoron. Let's see. What else? Can't think of anything else right now. Yeah. But just a lot of Bionicle sets were recently reconstructed and fixed, so that's cool. Let's see. Yay, Good Guy is best guy. Yeah, especially in reviving Bionicle. I want people to stop talking about the Bionicle set Good Guy. I want to hear about Bad Guy. I do want to try and build the bad guy set. So I'll have to look into that. Anyways, I know this video's not been great, but just catching up on what's going on. I have to head out because I've got some videos to film. I've got to do some reviews for April because I'm doing an Autism Awareness Month thing. I'm pretty sure I've already mentioned that. So yeah, at some point I should do a collection video of my Bionicle sets. But until then, someone just mentioned it as I was talking about it. I didn't even realize. But yeah. Oh, I was able to rebuild Holly. And funny story behind Holly is that I was missing one piece from her, and I looked through my parts haul, and actually no, it wasn't from my recent parts haul. It was just in a bin of spare Lego pieces. I had grabbed the piece that I was missing from Holly, and I didn't even put the connection together that, oh, I could build Holly again. So that was hilarious. I've had a couple of times where I just had all the parts to complete a set and I didn't even realize it. I think Nidiki, or not Nidiki, Taragaduma and Nivok was one of them. What's another one? Just trying to look through. I think some of the Toa and Nikas. I can't remember exactly which ones. I think Holly Mari was one of them too, and Mitoro Mari. I think one of the stars as well. And I think definitely Gorast, Krika, and Antros, because I didn't clue in that I could finish those right away. So, anyways, oh, see ya. Royal Salmon Gaming apparently just came in here. So anyways, with that said, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fun doodads. And I will see you guys next time.